Hello and welcome. This is our third video about Planet Abaca, Life in the Stars. And I'm going to read you an excerpt today from chapter 13, where we are actually on Planet Abaca and we are exploring. In case you haven't seen either of the first two videos, my book is about the future. Earth has died, we have moved to another planet, and now that planet is dying and we are searching for a new place to live. So let's get into the chapter excerpt, because this one is one of my favorites. Chapter 13, March 26, 2608 a.m. I woke up and was shocked to find it was already 8. I quickly dressed and exited my tent. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to oversleep, I said. I saw the drone station already set up. Lauren waved. You're fine. We all woke up at different times today. Henry got up first this time. He's excited about the drone, Lauren said. We all are, Drew said. I love on-foot expeditions, but this is my first drone's eye view expedition. I'm excited too. We don't have to worry about anything attacking us or falling down the side of the volcano, I said. It's just about ready to go. I programmed it to do a grid search of the entire volcano. It will fly as far as it can go. If for any reason the tether isn't long enough, we'll have to move to another point to finish the scan, Henry said. Whenever you are ready, Henry, feel free to begin, I said. Henry reached forward and pressed a few buttons. Then he typed run and hit enter. The drone powered up and began to take flight. Here we go. It will stay about 100 feet away from the volcano. That gives the camera a better view and a larger field of vision. It's less likely to miss anything it might want to follow up on. It'll tag or mark anything for closer examination, and on the second pass, all those marked items will be looked at a little closer, Henry said. The drone is smaller than I thought it would be, I said. It packs a punch. It's got four 8K Ultra cameras. There's no detail that will be missed. After all the video was shot, the computer can render it, map it, 3D it, whatever you would like, Henry said excitedly. Great. It's just about the volcano now. Let's enjoy the show, I said. The screen is now filled with live video of everything the drone is seeing. The soil on top that resembled chocolate crumbs is moving slightly in the wind. It's like a giant carpet moving in unison. The little bushes we saw are few and far between. They are only at the very bottom of the volcano. All we see is what looks like a chocolate coating on the volcano as the drone continues up. It's an hour of the same. No changes or variations. 9 a.m. We are getting close to the top now, Henry informs us. I hope it's more exciting than what we have seen so far, Drew said. There's no life on this volcano. As the drone reaches the top, we all gasp in surprise at what we see. This may not be a volcano, but instead a massive nest. There is a pair of creatures that look like a cross between a pterodactyl and a dragon. You can clearly see eggs as well. They are massive in size. Their eyes glow. One has red glowing eyes and the other has green glowing eyes. The wings on the larger start to twitch, then stretch out to full length. Each wing is easily 50 meters long. Both animals are covered in feathers. The larger one's feathers are blue and green. The smaller animal's feathers are red and gold. Their noses are long and narrow. The nasal openings opened and closed each time they took a breath. Their heads had no feathers, and the skin looked like that of an alligator or crocodile. Each was light green in color. The necks were long and muscular. They were only lightly feathered compared to the wings. There was no doubt that these creatures were able to take flight. Oh my gosh, Lauren said. What is that? We were all surprised at what we were seeing. Henry, why did the computer think this was a volcano? I asked. The heat signature fell within the parameters of a volcano as we know it, Henry replied. Maybe we should notate the system to include a possible dragon lair or nest as well at those temperatures. Are these dragons? I asked. I don't know what to say. These aren't animals that I know. These look like creatures you read about, Drew said, slack-jawed. I had to agree with him. Lauren, your eyes are quite wide, and I haven't seen you breathe in a while. Are you okay? I asked. I'm breathing, sort of. I'm just picturing myself as a dragon snack, she answered in a shaky voice. That's very fair, and quite possible for all of us. Drew, the drone seems fascinated with this find as well. Do you think it's safe to keep the drone watching them? I asked. So far, they aren't attacking it, which is a good sign. They seem to be just acting like it's a bug. The motors might sound like one, Henry said. I am curious and would like to watch these creatures for a bit. How did the scanners miss them? I said. I don't know. My best guess is that the system mistook the dragoness for a volcano because of its size and heat signature, Henry said. I'm glad we aren't closer, and we didn't try to climb it. We might have gotten stuck in it, either by falling through it or a dragon swooping down and dropping us in the nest as food, I said. Are we safe on this planet? Is this why the tree can fire thorns? To keep the dragon from ripping it to pieces? Lauren asked. We all looked at Drew. I don't know, was all Drew could say. And that is the excerpt from this chapter. If you'd like to read more, you can get the book through my website, pastasworld.com. It's also available on amazon.com and Apple Books. Thank you. Happy reading.